Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel. Today's video will focus on an alternative way of drying grain for those like myself who do not have an actual dryer to blow heat on like you see with most guys. I mean, it's come to my mind already, to get something like that, but just the cards haven't played out just yet for me to do anything like that just yet. So obviously another way of drying it would be just to let the nice cold air like we get in Minnesota here go into the grain bin, and if your grain bin is full, then you would not be able to do what you're seeing here. But because this bin is maybe a third full, and not, and where the grain does not cover the door even, then that's why you see I'm able to open the door and help, to help let that much more cold air in to the grain. And then once you get that done, then when we walk around to the back here, then you grab an extension cord or something and plug it into the cord that you have on the fan. And in preparing to do this video, I did play around a little bit and try to get the fan to actually work, and for some reason it's not. So I don't know if it's the extension cord or the cord on the fan, but as you can tell now that this fan is not even on the grain bin that has the corn in it. The opening that you see right here is for the bin that actually has the corn in it. So like I say, I did play around a little bit and try to get that to work, but I didn't want to screw around too long because I wanted to get this video done for you guys before it got too dark out here. So I think what I'll maybe try to do tonight yet is I'm pretty sure I have an extra box fan inside the house that I could bring down and plug into the extension cord and kind of tie it up onto that one bar there, and then that way at least there'd be more of an effort made to actually, to get air onto more of the corn faster than just simply having the door open. We'll actually have that blowing air onto the corn that way, and then hopefully that'll help to cool it down. So yeah, when we put this corn in this grain bin here, it was, I think, 16 to 17% moisture, in which at that level it would work to do what I described and just and blow air onto it, and then that should drop down to at least 15 or maybe even 14% that way, which is the ballpark where you want it. And so that there's no deduction if you were to try to sell the corn at market. That's they do not want the moisture higher than 15. Otherwise, if it is, then you get deducted. But one thing to keep in mind is that you do not want to run any sort of fan when it's below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which I know in here, especially here in Minnesota, we go by Fahrenheit. Because otherwise, if you were to run a fan when it's below 0 like that, then having air that cold will leave more of a crystal type effect on the grain, and then when the warmer weather starts coming, late spring and summer, and when we're knowing to get the warmer temps like that, then the grain would still dry down, but there would be surface mold on it, in which if you were to try to go to the grain market with something like that, stuff like that kind of scares them all the way down the line. Where if you go to some place that probes for the sample, then they'll dry it out and say, no, we can't take this. Otherwise, supposedly, I've been told that those elevators that have the bill conveyors where they flick samples off every so often, they do take it because of that setup, but you do get deducted, for having that surface mold, just because, like I said, it scares them, even if it's just on the surface. But the videos are going to be slowing down a little more for January, just because that's a month where there's really no activity to speak of, other than like the hay auctions I've been bringing you, and so I'll keep bringing you. I'll bring you a few of those yet during the month of January, and then you guys can continue to have a feel for where that market's at. And if I'm able to get my friend out here to work on the race truck, or the truck that I'm looking to race with, I should say, and I might do some recording on that yet during January. And if that does get done, it would have to be in January, because the first weekend in February is the first of 2 races where I would be running that truck in. And even if I don't run in that, and I'm still looking to go there both times and record each of the heats, and probably walk around the area and show you what's all going to be running. And then you guys can watch that all from home. And I believe there's another race in February that's kind of on the way to the one that I just described. I'll have to look into that again and see what day it is, and then maybe I'll go there and then. But if I'm able to, I'll be able to, then I can go to that one as well and record stuff there, and then you guys at home can watch that as well. So yeah, March is kind of uncertain as far as whether that'll be another slow month like January or not. I do know of another equipment consignment. There might be a second one, now that I think of it, where I might be able to get some video footage again, which I know the 3 equipment auctions that I've posted already are sort of on the long side, but that does still give you guys an idea of where the machinery market is at. And then one of the hay auctions that I've been going to, and that I have not yet been able to record for you guys, but I'm hoping to record that, pretty, in a few days when they have their next one. That's as of the time that this one's recorded. The auction videos, I try to put those up the same day that I record them, just keep them fresh. Whereas I've been mixing this type of thing in between, just to keep having something a little bit, not to keep having the same thing right in a row. Give you guys a little variety that way, the way that I've been posting videos. But anyway, what I was getting at with that one now is they also do sell cattle in the mid-morning hours. So if I'm able to get there in time to see an entire cattle auction, then I could film that for you guys as well, and that'll give you guys a feel for where that market would be at. So thank you guys for watching my videos. It's very much appreciated. Be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you later.